Okay, another pink box. That means another eStarCase haul. If you guys want to see what I got, stay tuned. Okay, hello my loves. It's Kasha Planarista 101. Let's go ahead and open this baby up. And then let's see what I got. So I do purchase these myself, just so you guys know what to share with you. You can use my discount code PLAN for 12% off, and I really appreciate when you guys do. So let me show you what I got. So I got a couple things, couple freebies as always. Oh, look at the pearls, that's beautiful. And I got a whole bunch of books and a couple tapes. So I'm gonna go through all of that and show you, and then I'm gonna start opening this. So I'm gonna fast forward and then share once it's open. Okay, I was able to open everything. So let me show you gifts first. So as always, I get a little bit of padding here. This is for junk journaling and so on. I don't do that, so I usually gift it. Then we have the pearls plus the clear gemstones. I actually might use this one, so I'm gonna put that to the side. A pencil case, and then I also got a washi tape that like peel backing. Looks like it's kind of like an Alice in the Wonderland theme. Let me show you. Kind of lots of bunnies, cute, different. And then now onto the things that I actually ordered. So let me show you. So I ordered 3 big PET tapes. They're not pre-cut, so I'm gonna have to cut them myself, but no big deal. So first one is these red vintage girls. Pretty stunning. I don't even know, I'm trying to find where they repeat. Okay, I think right here. So I got a red one with lots of roses. Just thought that would be a nice addition to some of the spreads I do. So I'm gonna be cutting this and putting this into my collection of PET tapes. I also got like a fairy purple one. So let me show you that one. So that one looks like that. I've been making purple spreads, so I wanted to make sure that I included that one. And then we have these black and gold, beautiful, beautiful florals. They are also not pre-cut, so I'm gonna have to cut them. I think, let me see. Yeah, not pre-cut, but they are embossed. So the print is like the gold stuff on them is raised. So I'm gonna be cutting them into my flower PET tape collection. And I have multiple books. So we have Magical Fantasy, Nature's Animal Kingdom, My Garden, City Journey, Coffee Daily, Enjoy Reading Daily, and then Pretty Planner. I got 2 of the coffee and the Pretty Planner because I knew I'm going to like those 2. So let me show you all of these sticker books. Let's start with the first one, which is the Magical Fantasy. It is kind of Harry Potter-ish. These are on clear stickers or on clear paper. Look at the raven. Then we have the greens. Isn't that cool? Castles, churches, and then we have yellow and blue, purple, and then we have some decorative elements, some spooky decorative elements. This is all still on clear, green, and then this is on paper. So we have more kind of like finishing touches here with curtains and stuff. Then we have the robes, red and green. Then we have yellow, some animals, beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Like, this will be perfect for Halloween. I can't wait to use this book. Look at that castle ruin. And then we have these, which are one sticker, like the whole, each color. This is the washi strips. So this is on washi paper. So is this actually. So those 2 pages are on washi. And then we have the boxes. And then here are the more decorative boxes. So this is called Magical Fantasy. Now we're gonna go into Nature's Animal Kingdom. So lots of animals. Look at that. That's so gross, you guys. Ugh. But that's cool. So is that, like, look at the kangaroo, flamingo, rhino. Yeah. Is that a stork? So cool. Wild and free. Under the savannah sun, the hippo, the zebra, the elephant. So stunning. I think I read somewhere that now elephants have evolved and they're being born without the ivory husks. So they're not hunted anymore. So that's kind of interesting. Look at that. Look at this. How stunning is this? So we have muzzle, wild heart, made with love, hidden beast, instinct is a language without words, feral, wild paw, critter club, too soft, to fight, too wild, to obey. Every creature moves at its own pace, savage, paw print, sleeping inside me is me here is a beast. Born wild, staying soft, stumped, tiny beast. And then this is now on paper. I love how vibrant these stickers are. Like if you wanted to make a safari or like an animal spread, this is probably, oh my gosh, look at this box. This is probably the book. God, look how beautiful the views are too. The savannah tree. A little bit of a rainforest here, regular forest, even a picket fence. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, these are some stunning, stunning images, and they're very vibrant and they're very clear. They're not pixelated at all. So whoever chooses them did a great job. This is on washi, and look how beautiful these are. So we have a kangaroo, the whole safari with elephant, like family, lion family, zebras. And you have a bird one, butterfly one, and then just plant one. Then you have these are boxes on washi, kind of cool. And then you have some more images on a page, kind of backgrounds, more boxes of like kind of cool mosaics. So Nature's Animal Kingdom, such a cool book. I did not realize how cool it is. Then we have My Garden City Journey. So we have, this is on a clear. So I have tiny little like monuments of different things like Ferris wheel, Sydney Opera, Singapore. Yeah, some cool stuff. Then you have tiny little, these are stamps. So when you take them off, they have a frayed stamp edge. These are unclear, but do you see what I'm saying? Like super, super cool. You could see it here too, like the frayed edge of a stamp. I'm gonna put that back. Then we have flowers on clear. Then we have some food. So we have spring rolls, crab, some drinks. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, good stuff. Then we have chili crab, noci lemak. I don't know what that is. Fish head curry, laksa. Wow, okay, interesting. Then more dishes. We have pineapple rice, ice cream soda. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these, but yeah, they look delicious. They make me hungry. Then we have the forest. This is still on clear. Then we have some quotes. So we have festivals show multicultural charm. Minnesota beach vibes. Wish all your best. Singapore, Singapore. Then we have enjoy your holiday. Yeah, a whole bunch of Singapores. Yeah. Then we have Spring Festival with some more food and red envelopes. I believe that might be New Year. Then we have some animals. Look how pretty that is. Elephants, chimpanzees or monkeys, and tigers. So cool. Then we have some outfits. That's not what I expected in this book, but okay. More outfits. And then the Singapore's building. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, then we have that. Some more China culture. Look at this lion. And then we have some other, I don't know what that is. I thought it was Sydney, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's all Singapore. Then we have, this is on washi. It's just washi strips. And then this is washi, like squares that you could use. You could cut them up and use them for different things. And then we have a little bit more of Singapore's culture here. And then you have some layered boxes with florals and stuff. So my Garden City journey, that's again not what I expected, but it's okay. Not every book has to be what I expect. This I'm super excited about. It's Coffee Daily, and if you guys know me, you know I love coffee. So this is more of a washi page than clear. So let's take a look at this. So if coffee, more coffee, and cakes and desserts. And we have all of these beautiful decorations. Like look at that window, the card, the little seat, the coffee machine, like all of that is stunning. Today's special drink. Then we have, maybe this is meant to be like design on top of coffee. I'm not sure. And then this is more washi pages. And you have a suitcase, cafe, little boxes. Then we have a coffee cake, coffee time, more coffee time, like beautiful images. Same thing here. And then we have enjoy a wonderful coffee time together. No pains, no gains. Every day is a new beginning. If you shed tears when you miss the sun, you also miss the stars. I'm not sure how that's portrayed to coffee. Record every day. I cannot choose the best chooses me. Wrong cannot afford defeat, but right can. Stay in good mood. Every day is a new day. If you shut your door, all errors, truth will shut out. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Okay. Either way, then we have this page. It's still washi, but it's like very glossy washi. So these are washi strips. And then we go on to clear, like paper stickers. This is 1 through 18. I'm not sure why just 1 through 18, but okay. Then we have score, record live, today's weather, to-do list, coffee time, completed, start time, end time, deadline, and little notebooks. Then you have a couple boxes, more little boxes and bullet points and so on. Again, 1 through 19. Before it was 18. I'm not sure why only that, but okay. Then we have more boxes for the coffee time and like little strips and stuff like that. More functional boxes. Okay. And then you have the alpha stickers in here. This one looks like it has a little bit of glitter in it. Then these are, oh, these are actual, like, are they stickers? I don't think they're stickers. I think they're just like pages that you can use, like cardstock. That's what they look like. Oh, I love this design. And that's so pretty too. And that is it for Coffee Daily. I expected this to have a lot more images of coffee and stuff, but like the boxes are not bad. Obviously, functional elements are never bad. Enjoy reading daily. We're going to go through this again. Okay, what is with this? 1 through 15. Okay, so we start with some functional stuff, and then we have, this is all on paper. Reading record to be read, completed, currently reading. And that repeats. You have score, you have a couple pink boards, then you have some blue boxes that are dashed. Then Sunday through Saturday, little grids, little habit trackers look like. These are little zigzag stickers. This is 1 through 52, so I guess for weeks maybe, 52 weeks of reading. And then you have other little icons. This is gorgeous. So these are boxes that you can use. These are pre-filled image boxes. They're gorgeous. These are functional boxes, but they still have images behind them. So that's very pretty. Then we have Monday through Sunday, reading time, library, reading, prepare to do today, plant time and purchase plan tomorrow, completed, unfinished, payday, reading day, work, I like, to go, wow, reading record, reading. And then you have a whole bunch of boxes and then one little thing of books in the corner. The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of the past centuries. Let the reading become a lifelong habit for you. Story time. Expand your horizons by exploring different genres. Books have the power to transform your thinking. Read, dream, explore more. Then we have page glow, daily read. Books are joyful friends. Turn pages, grow minds. Book life, book club, bright pages. Books are timeless treasures. Make reading a habit and stick to it. And then you have some images in between. And now we go into the images on washi. We have some older, kind of vintagey looking books here. We have different books on this page. Okay, for some reason my camera stopped filming, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off. So we're on the Enjoy Reading Daily book. We have the still washi pages of covers. Then we have these like little nooks and stuff of reading, some bookcases, a bookshop, a bed, a window, a desk. Then we have writing utensils and kind of like art utensils. So we have some paints, we have some palettes, we have a washi tape, stapler, and so on. Then we go into books and florals. Look, that's pretty. And again, this is all on washi. So when you pick it up off of the page, they are kind of translucent. So if there's anything behind your page, you will have to kind of wipe that out. We have more florals and more covers, and then you get one page of just florals in blue, and some more. These are hydrangeas, so very pretty. Then these are the washi strips, and they are gorgeous. So as far as the washi goes, they did a great job. Then you get one more page of washi, and those are just boxes and a couple images of books. Then you have some alpha stickers, and then these are just printed pages that you can use without any backing. So you would have to apply your own adhesive if you wanted to use this. This is so pretty though. Like, I really like this print. I think this black and white stripe could be very interesting. I really like this one with the books as well, and the pumpkins. And of course, those two are gorgeous. So that was the Enjoy Reading Daily. And then last but not least, we have the Pretty Planner Come Planner Life, your best decorative sticker. So then we have this, which is lovely, and you have a little bit of everything. So flowers, the girl, phone, some planners, some monthly blackouts, as you can see. Then we go into this one, and this one has a lot of green, and including the happy birthday banner. We have a girl on her very wide laptop, looks like. We have some coffee. This one has a Vespa and a car and a typewriter, some pumpkins, paper towel, like very random things, you guys. And this is on paper. This is not on washi or anything. This is just on paper. So we have daily life, we have pages, a sweater, a notebook, a file. I don't know what this is, if that's a suitcase. There's a graduation cap, a bookshelf, a very old bookshelf. Then we have coffee and pumpkins and crates and different things, leaves and roses. Then we have jeans with boots, nothing else. And then all these other little elements like the books, the plants, the globe. And here we have some roses and two bathtubs and a faucet that's standing alone. Kind of interesting, but okay. Look at that towel, the way it's done. And then we go into a little bit more of an abstract. So you have this face that's line art. We have this, which is kind of like a ripped scrappy thing. You have another one of those where you can put them in the corners. You have another Vespa, a towel, like a whole bunch of random stuff. These are washies. This one is the only one that's kind of a different shape. All the other ones are just strips. Then you have layered boxes with some decor in them. Another page of layered boxes. And then you have some empty like boxes and some habit trackers and just some headers. Those are not my favorite. Like, I rather use the boxes that I have. I wish they put images instead of this, but I don't have control over this. Okay. And then we have a clear page of florals and another clear page of florals, kind of no rhyme or reason of why they're here. Then we have alpha stickers, Monday through Sunday, and then all of the seasons. Then we have some quotes. This is unclear, and it says family. Cherish your family, for they are the greatest. They are your greatest treasure. Live gently, love deeply, and be kind to yourself. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. I embrace my flaws and love myself completely. Self-love is the greatest love of all. Today is a new day full of hopes and possibilities. Sunlight. Yeah. So those are some of the quotes. And then we go into just the printed pages without adhesive again. So this is the first one. It is very, very pretty. You could cut this up and use it in boxes. This is the next one. Again, a little bit of line art here. Then this is very pretty, that bottom part, and so is this. So that is all I have for you guys. So we went through quite a few sticker books. I'll show you again. So we went through Pretty Planner, Enjoy Reading Daily, Coffee Daily, My Garden City Journey, Nature's Animal Kingdom, and Magical Fantasy. I think the Nature's Magical Kingdom is my favorite book out of these. And then I got these 3 PET tapes. Let me know what you guys think. As always, if you end up purchasing from them, if you use code PLAN, that gives you 12% off, and I really appreciate whenever you guys use my codes. And I'll see you soon for another video. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would do so, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.